guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Anne. So this video is going to be short and straight to the point, no messing about. So it has come to a point whereby we Nigerians, we need to accept reality. We need to face the fact that no matter where we go, whether we go to India, South Africa, Malaysia, Dubai, wherever, Europe or even America, no matter where we go, we will be faced with disrespect, discrimination, because Nigeria has crumbled. There's nothing like Giant of Africa. We are just deceiving ourselves. So there is the latest news, the latest people that have decided that they'll be disrespecting us now. They are Ghanaians in Ghana. Not only have they, did they demolished our embassy last month in June, they have upgraded to the next level. And the next level is to start pursuing and harassing businessmen in Ghana. Any business trader, they would harass us, and these people, they demolish our embassy. They are apologizing. They are yet to repair the so-called embassy they destroyed, but they've upgraded their to the next level of harassment. They will keep harassing us till we get the message that Nigeria must go. We are not welcome. We are not accepted. There is a viral video going around of a Nigerian businessman that was actually harassed by the Ghanaian police. They forcefully shut down his business, and they are saying, what is the reason? I was wondering, what is the reason why this man's business was forcefully shut down? He's not a criminal. He's in Ghana legitimately. He's not a Yahoo boy. He's not a hush puppy. He's not a fraudster. But any business, it's not just particular to this man. Any business that belongs to Nigeria is now being forcefully shut down in Ghana. According to sources, because I was digging around, it has been going on now for over a month. People have been facing harassment, and the Nigerian government is doing nothing. Like, you're on your own to your tent, O Israel. So the reason why they shut this man's business down is because they claim he is owing the Ghanaian government $1 million in tax. $1 million. A businessman with a shop, which kind tax be that one? According to the reason, say waiting this man they sell to warrant that kind of tax or that kind of penalty. Now human head they sell, like what did they sell to warrant this harassment, this discrimination by the Ghanaian government? So I did a bit of digging around. I was trying to reach out to any Nigerian living in Ghana, and the cocoa be say there is a law in Ghana that any Nigerian or any foreigner that wants to engage in retail business needs to pay the government $1 million in tax. Like, you are not allowed to engage in any retail business that a Ghanaian is doing. You can be a wholesaler, you can be a manufacturer, but you cannot do business. You cannot open your own kiosk next to a Ghanaian. So basically, if a Ghanaian trader is selling kuli, is selling ipekere, plantain chips, and you want to open your own shop, you want to sell the same thing that a Ghanaian is selling as a retailer, right? You need to pay $1 million in tax to the Ghanaian government. So basically, this is a protective law. This is what we call indirect discrimination. So any Nigerian businessman that wants to do the same business, not only are you going to pay $1 million, you also have to employ in that your shop or that your small shop, you have to employ 25 skilled Ghanaian workers just to sell kuli, just to sell bakery, just to sell anything that Kwame is selling, just to sell anything that Kwesi is selling. You need to fulfill all these requirements, right? So this is they don't want to say, oh, you cannot do it. You can do it, but this is our list. So this is basically, like I said, indirect discrimination. And I was thinking, after all, Ghana is a sovereign state, it's an independent country. They are free to do whatever law they want to do. They can wake up tomorrow and say they're not granting visas to Nigeria, just like America did. America gave us all these many lists, like, before we give you visa, you have to do this check. So the Ghana government can do it. They are free to make up any law they like. But my own question for this matter is, say, what is the benefit of being an ECOWAS member? Because for them to be making all these requirements, why are we even in ECOWAS in the first place? What do we they benefit from ECOWAS? Isn't ECOWAS, to my own understanding, it is to promote economic integration among member states. It's the same thing. They just copy what EU states are doing. Anybody from Romania can go to Germany and start a business. You don't need to pay $1 million in tax. You don't need to do all these unnecessary gragra. So ECOWAS, to my understanding, they copied EU law. So we as Africans or West Africans, we are in this West African community, and yet we cannot go to Ghana to open a shop next to a Ghanaian man because they are now doing protective law. You have to meet all these requirements. Why do we even bother? We just tell them, say, what they do again. What is the benefit of being an ECOWAS when we still have to pay the Ghanaian government $1 million in tax? What they are harassing us left, right, center, demolishing our embassy. What are we gaining? What are we gaining from this relationship with these people? $1 million to open a shop next to Kwese, Kwame, Nana. Like, what? These people are in our country. These people are in Nollywood. They've taken over Nollywood. Like, Juliet Ibrahim, she's not Ghanaian. I'm not here to bash individual Ghanaians, responsible Ghanaians living in Nigeria, but they don't need to go through hell for them to assimilate in Nigeria. There are plenty Ghanaians in Nigeria, working in Nigeria, married to Nigerians. I mean, what is this? What is this? It is like we in Nigeria, we need to wake up from our slumber. We are in self-denial. We are no longer giant of Africa. Let's just forget calling ourselves giant of Africa. That's just nonsense. People keep saying, oh, Nigerians are bad, they keep yapping us left, right, center. But I am yet to see Nigeria, living in Nigerians, chasing and beating foreigners, requiring all this many. I'm yet to see. We don't stop foreigners from doing business in Nigeria. We are very accommodating. In fact, we are over accommodating to a fault. We accommodate everybody, but once we go to India, there's a problem. We go to China for business, there's a problem. We go to Malaysia, there's a problem. But we welcome everybody, color, race, everything. So this thing they are doing in Ghana, they are pushing it. I see it like it will soon end up in South Africa, whereby they will use violence. They are trying to say, don't do business, and people are still forcing yourself to do business. They may push it to a violent situation like South Africa, whereby people may lose their lives, because this is getting too much. We have a lot of Ghanaians in Nigeria. They're in our entertainment industry. They are opening businesses. They are doing whatever they like, however they like. Nobody's questioning them. I even wonder whether they pay tax. Who knows? I personally, I even went to Uniben with a Ghanaian guy, and he was paying the same tuition fee of an home student. How many Nigerians can go to Ghana and go and be paying what their students are paying? None. This relationship is not symbiotic. It has turned to something else. The disrespect is too much at this point. It's too much. If being a member of ECOWAS does not benefit us, we need to withdraw our membership. We need to stop it. We cannot keep, being cordial with people that don't want to be cordial with us. I'm not here to promote violence or hatred. Please do not twist my words. I'm not here to promote violence, or maybe we should be hostile to Ghanaians or any foreigners. What I'm just trying to say is that if they are making discriminative laws against us, maybe we should not look at our relationship between the relationship our government have with them. If it doesn't make sense, we cut ties. We're not fighting anybody. It does not make sense for you to open a shop and say the person should come and pay $1 million. How much is this market? How much is he even heard? Is he making that will now? They know that nobody can afford $1 million. They know it. You cannot afford to pay $1 million tax. You cannot afford to employ 25 skilled Ghanaian workers. Which shop? Which one are they sell? What are you managing? They know it. So it is an intentional law. to forbid people or to do the business that Ghanaians are doing. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense at all. You know, I think it's time we Nigerians, whether you're living in the diaspora or whether you're living in Nigeria, we need to wake up and face the reality. We need to forget all this giant of Africa that they've been telling us. This is the time that all hands has to be on deck. Foreigners or foreign countries have shown us that, you know, all of us, we keep running. We think we are running to greener pastures. I mean, this is the time for us to build our country, whether you're doing it in Nigeria or you're doing it outside of Nigeria, directly, indirectly, in any way we can contribute. These people are showing us that we are not welcome wherever we go. So we don't have a choice but to try and build Nigeria. Even if you're not building it for yourself, we need to build it for the coming generations, because that is the only passport, that is the only identity that we have. You know, some of us will say, oh, we're Nigerian British, we're Nigerian whatever, we're Nigerian Canadian, we're Nigerian American. At the end of the day, when push comes to shove, you are Nigerian. You know, it is only when all these countries are benefiting from us. Look at Anthony Joshua, look at all these popular celebrities. It is when we do something that is amazing, they'll say, oh you're British, oh you're American. Once you do something that is not too favorable, there are some people, they've never been to Nigeria in all their lives. They were born and brought up in the UK. But if you mess up, they'll say Nigerian. They will call you, call your origin, call your ancestor. They will refer you as a Nigerian. They will refer you as a Nigerian. So we need to take building our country seriously, because at the end of the day, this disrespect needs to stop. When you're traveling at any airport without our green pali, the way they will harass you, embarrass you, the disrespect needs to stop. I mean, una never tire of this, because me, I'm fed up. I'm fed up of, you know, constantly going to the news and saying Nigerian this, Nigerian that, and yet we are the most accommodating. Now that one they pay me parts. Now that one they pay me. We accommodate everybody. Everybody. There is the story about a Chinese restaurant that does not want to serve Nigerians. A Chinese restaurant operating in Nigeria, you don't want to serve Nigerians. There is another one whereby they beat their staff. They waiting. We are over accommodating. All hands needs to be on deck. We cannot run away and say, I don't forget that country. We in diaspora, we need to kind of push for change. You know, when the politicians come here, we need to push for change, whether financially, we need to do something. We need to build that country. It is about time. We need to, you know, face business and face reality. There is nothing like giant of Africa. We have lost that position, unfortunately. Anyway, I don't want to go on too long for this video. If you've enjoyed it, smash that subscribe box, and like I always say, feel free to share this video with your family and friends. Let it inspire other people, and until next time, bye guys.